Benson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Front shoulder tuck, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Runner back safely. My goodness, up and in. Very dangerous that time as he dives to the ground. It's ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Stepping into the box, Aram Benson. He singled his last time up.
Benson.
First offering on its way. High and deep to left center field. Bernard racing back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave.
Ready to take his hacks again, Aram Benson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Chavez up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Aram Benson. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Derek Bernard, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hit. They've got to take it one bat at a time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. Midland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Herschel Thompson takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Miguel Diaz couldn't escape the 4th inning. Minor league baseball. At the plate, Aram Benson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Alan Cordova, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Into the box now, Manuel Rincon. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nunez is over to take a look at it. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
4-1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Two and 1. Cordoba leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. In now, Douglas Streeter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Valdez moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2-2. Ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Aram Benson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Ready once again, Aram Benson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit, and he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. Throw to second, and he's out. So coming to the plate, Aram Benson. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And he is in there.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Boone Devine. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 8-2 tonight's final. Midland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Holman Riggs earns the win, his second.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now batting, Aram Benson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Everybody has heard of it.
Stepping in, Aram Benson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Mike Daniels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Now at the plate, Aram Benson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Reyes utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. Boyer over at second. Nunez on at first with nobody out. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. To the left side, but it's well foul. Lifted in the air out to right. Montag has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Aram Benson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Hooks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Welcome. At the looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Montag on the move. 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Daniels. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get around in a hurry. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Aram Benson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aram Benson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping up now, Jake Smolinski. He drew a walk his first time up.
Designated hitter, Jake Smolinski.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? Striding in, Aram Benson. He singled his last time up.
Aram Benson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. Line drive to center field. Gomez is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Michael Montag. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Montag
is on the ground over to first. He's right there. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Javier Campillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This thing's far from over. We're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this lead off.
Digging in to try it again, Aram Benson. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's fouled away.
Enter.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known his name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Yo, guys, I'm doing catcher. I just forgot I was streaming, but it's pretty fun, this game.
So digging in now.
Okay, I gotta go low
Babe,
over,
he'll
because
get
I
to
got
take
some
his
speed.
first cuts here.
Speed!
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning.
I think I like
into
having
the box,
speed.
Mike Miro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners going. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Into the box now, Salvatore Cairo.
Center fielder, Salvatore.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Ready now.
Putting a mile
Wilson.
off.
Batting 7th. First
Set
baseman.
and the pitch. Strike taken to throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, the kid, Babe. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Mike Miro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Mike.
And a step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Striding in once again, Rob Richard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Pitch out. A slider.
From the stretch. Oh, wild pitch, but the cat it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild
Right
pitch.
fielder number 33, Greg Coggins.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back in standing.
Circle
Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Gregory Tovar takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 23.
Angel Mejia will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with the runner at first and 2 away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Richard is off of first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, the kid, Babe. He singled his last time up.
The kid, Babe.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. So striding in, Mike Miro.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he'll step off. Runners off for second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
That's safe.
Stepping up to the plate, Sam Rayner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Now the relay home, and he's safe. Striding forward now is the DH, Rob Richard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Holloway, base runner at first with one out. And this one gets away. And forget about the double. Digging in, Ken Boschel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Swinging this, you won't.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing.
You can win back there.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dawley looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Angel Mejia. Changeup, called strike one.
Oh, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready for another shot now. The kid, Babe, he'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, the kid, Babe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. At the plate, Sam Rayner. The winning run is at first base.
Sam Rayner.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. There's one. So striding forward now, Wilson Holloway. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a huge mistake. Stepping in, the kid, Babe. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The throw pulls him off the bag. Mike Miro will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Once more, a throw over. And the runner back. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Digging in now, Billy Dawley. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Popped him up. Boschel over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in once again, Sam Rayner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Vila is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Wilson Holloway. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. The 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in, Craig Coggin.
Right fielder number 33.
Here's the first pitch. He's running. Strike call. Down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now in the box, the kid, Babe. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Miro. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And now they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. And
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes.